Okay, baby boy. Here we go. Snuggles. Here we go. Come on in, Palin. How you doing? How's it going? Good morning, Miss Ira. Oh, good morning, Dave. Carl, thank you very much for the 42 months. Beep, boop, beep. Cozy bun time indeed. Morning, Max. Fifi was in a upstairs mood this morning, so I had to wait for her to come back down so I could close the door and start the stream. She went upstairs and I called her downstairs and I did her medicine. And then I walked back into the living room. She just went back upstairs. So she was just like, no, I'm not done yet. So goodness knows what she's been up to up there. Morning, Zara and Rob and Minion and Megalomaniac and Pud, Pug and Aruvit. Good morning, Dave and Feline. Good morning, Tilda and Sienna and Bubble and Azul and Hansen and Tim. They are babies, it's true. Trito, thank you very much for the 5 months. Thank you. She's going on the bed again. She just likes being in the bedroom. I think because now she's like linked where the two places are together because she spent the day up there and sort of got to know the room and then walked herself downstairs. I think now she's like, oh, if I go up here, I'm in that little holiday house that I spent the day. Morning, Chivo. Morning, Swan. So yeah, I think she's just having a lovely time exploring. Because I think before she would like go in briefly and then sort of run away again because it was strange and new. Whereas now she's actually like had a day out there sort of thing. Morning, morning, Melon. I can't say words today. Melon morning. She's done the ascend thing from Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, she just goes straight through the floor. Morning, Saffron. Cosmic, thank you very much for 56 months. Blimey, at tier 3. That's like 8 years. Blimey. Thank you. Good morning, Asanta. Does she visit Alex in the office? No, because like there's slippy floor between the hallway and the office, and she doesn't like it. So she's not. I mean, I think if she had been in there, she would then be like, oh, I can go in. But I think because it's a new place, she's hesitant to try it, sort of thing. Ooh, that came out in one big lump. And Gerry sat on top of it all. Because I think if she knows she's going from like A to B on slippy floor, then she'll be okay with it. Because she knows that she's getting to somewhere else. But because it's just like endless slippy floor that she can't see around the corner of, I think that's why she's a bit like, oh, I don't know about going in there. But probably if she did it once, she would be fine with doing it again, sort of thing. She just has to, morning, lazy butt. She just has to do it that first time. But at the moment, the bedroom is still new and exciting, so she doesn't mind. What if slippy floor goes on forever? Precisely. Because the computer room is like an L shape. So you go in through the door and then it's around the corner. So she can't actually see where the room is. So I think that's why she doesn't like it. Yeah, touch wood. The buns have been good with their pellets. I have been thinking about changing up their hay, though, because there's a company, I'm in like a little group for fosters for one of the rescues, and one of them was showing their bunny's poo recently and saying like, oh, I tried out this hay and it's really good. So I think I might start alternating their hays, because I don't think hay box all the time is giving them the good poops anymore. So, yeah, it might be time. Because I noticed that when I got them those sample boxes, Notice you're getting a bit clawy, aren't you, Gerry? I mean, you've always got daggers, but you're both getting a bit stabby. But what was I saying? Yeah, even when they had the sample box of the hay that I got from the Rabbit Festival, their poos were just like, ooh, golden and large. So yeah, I think I might try alternating. Good morning, Nick. Look at my bunny's poo. Yeah, honestly, like, it was so funny. The lady posted this photo of poo, and everyone was like, oh my gosh, those are so great. She was like, there's no other group in the world where I could post a photo of poo and everyone would be so proud. Bunny people are funny. But yeah, they were very lovely poops. Even, like, when we had the sample box, even Gerry's poos were pretty good, and he's never been a good pooper. His have always been, like, a bit smaller and darker and not as good as Fifi's. But yeah, usually the people taking photos of animal poo aren't the owners. True, I'm in, like, a local Bristol group, and there's so many times where it's like, my Ring doorbell captured this dog doing a poo. Do you know this owner? And people getting very angry. But yeah, I can't remember that. I think it's called, like, the Little Hay Company or something. But I've been, speaking of getting stuff for bunnies, you see the Stardew Valley musical concert announcement video? I've not seen a video for it. I already missed out on tickets, though, for the concert. Unless, have they announced more dates? Because annoyingly, the tickets went on sale at 10 a.m. UK time, so I was doing a bun stream. So I didn't even have a chance to put in for them. But it would be nice if they added more dates. But to be honest, I've not looked at how close together the dates are, so I don't know if there is any wriggle room. Oh, sorry. I saw a tuft and I went for it. Morning, Nat. Look at your little shoulder blade dent that you had, Fifi. It'd be nice if they did add more, though. Not that that would guarantee getting tickets again, but yes, hopefully they go on sale at a different time if they do. Rapping Sexy Linus is a bold addition to the lineup. He should be the headline. Morning, Sam. I was going to say something. Oh, that was it. Talking about buying bunny stuff. So I have this plan that I talked about before. Basically, I want to put together some little, like, gift boxes for rescue bunnies. And I've been trying to decide, Phoebe, I've been trying to decide the best way to get people to help out should they wish to. So, I'm trying to decide whether it'd be better to do, like, so pros and cons of things. I'll do the list. Pros and cons of just doing a fundraiser on Just Giving or the like. Pros, I can then divide up the monies and people don't have to worry about paying postage for things and I can do big orders. Cons, the website would take a cut because, like, Just Giving, etc. always do. Pros of an Amazon wish list is, I guess, Amazon prices and safety. Cons, only being able to buy things on Amazon. Thrown. Pros, more variety of items. Cons, thrown take. I don't think you can merge orders, and obviously thrown take a cut, so everything would be more expensive. And then just having people send stuff to the office would be pros. People could send what they wanted. Cons, I might get in trouble for having stuff sent to the office. And also, I guess the lack of safety barrier for not being able to guarantee the things came straight from the seller. Not that I wouldn't trust anyone from our community, but just as a safeguard sort of thing. So people can say what they want, cons people can say what they want. Yeah, precisely. Precisely, because there's a lot of things that say that they're bunny safe out there that aren't bunny safe. Um, so yeah, Tiltify can only do fundraisers for, they go direct to the charity, so I wouldn't be able to use that. I mean, obviously, doing a Tiltify thing would be lovely anyways, but I wouldn't be able to do stuff like a shoebox appeal sort of thing. It wouldn't be. It would be just money going straight to one particular charity. I've always wished that I could do like a, what do you call it? Jingle Jam is a charity, just use that. When you find them their advent calendar, oh my gosh, that is a very good point, because it is November tomorrow. And you do need to order them ridiculously early for them to actually arrive, as I learned last year. I just haven't been able to decide which one to get. Because there's 3 options for ones that I want to get them. And, Bungle Bam. Legally distinct. Bungle Bam. There's 3 different ones that I want to get, and I can't decide which ones. Tell us the options. Okay, so there is the standard one that I get, that I've had twice before, which is the one that I videoed, which is from London Bunny Bakery. Then, which is the standard, like, advent calendar. It's a square and they have the little doors. Then there's one from Twig and Nibble, which is little bags. It's the same sort of treats, but it's little bags. So you just look out for the number and pick out a little bag. And then the third one is is from the Littlest Rescue. So the money would go direct to a rescue, which is obviously a benefit. And they say that they're doing like a forage one. So you get like a little bit of forage every day instead of a treat, which will cause the most chaos. Probably the bags, because it's more difficult to find and open an individual bag when they can get to the other bags. So that one is probably the most chaotic. But maybe I could just stick with the usual one. Because it's worked well in the past. And that gives me like one thing to hold on to, even though Gerry does sometimes steal it. Yeah, maybe I'll just get that ordered today. Although, to be honest, I could, as it is just forage stuff, and I give them forage every day anyway, they could have 1 and 3. They could have the London Bunny one and also the forage one. And then I just put that into their hay every day, a little hay topper. So that could work. Yours is the classic option. True. True. Yeah, maybe I'll go for that. I'll try and get them ordered today, so it's before November. Can't believe it's November tomorrow. How's it Halloween today? Blimey. Happy Samhain, everyone. But, blimey. Where's the year gone? It's only like 2 days till Jingle Jam. Instructions unclear. 13 advent calendar. You're meant to order an advent calendar for every day of advent, right? That's how it works, right? It's just a countdown to the calendar, to the calendar that you open on Christmas Day, which is the really big one. We are doing Secret Bunter this year, so morning, Rob. So I'm going to be announcing that tomorrow. Your birthday in 2 weeks. Nice. Exciting. Yeah, I'll be announcing and explaining Secret Santa to everyone who hasn't joined, who has joined this year, so who might not know about it. So I'll be putting that in announcements tomorrow. Possibly along with something else. Possibly. So, but yeah, we'll You'll just have to keep an eye on the Discord. Your birthday's tomorrow. Nice. Exciting. Do you have any nice plans? Hmm? Hmm? Oh, you never know, Max. You might have a very lovely day. Plan something very chill. And then there might even be a what you call it? I might be doing a celebration stream this month because I just happened to look the other day. I normally have, so when you do Twitch streams, along the top of the screen on the, what you call it, channel, I can't even think what the flipping thing's called. There's a page that you're on that, oh, like channel manager or something, I can't think, but it shows you like chat and alerts, and you can click on buttons for all sorts of things, run raids and stuff like that. And along the top it has all stats, and I normally have them all hidden because I just don't like to see. But I happened to look, and I saw that I'm on, like, what was it, 14,979 followers, I want to say. So what's that? 21 off of 15k. Now that might drop down because a lot of the time they have big bot clear outs, and then all of a sudden follows just drop down by like 100 or something. But still exciting. So I was trying to think of something I could do for a celebration stram. I think the most popular suggestions seem to be a baking stream. Do do do. Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. Yeah. Oh, Vivi. You're a good bunny. You're a very good bunny. Yeah, you are. Let's check out the spooky marbles this year. Ooh. We have a little special marble treat. Is anyone doing anything for Halloween today? You got any spooky plans? Watching films or anything? I'm sitting at home and eating candy. Nice. That does count. That's still plans. If you've told us you're doing it, then it counts as plans. I finished off my costume last night for tonight's stream. So hello, Fifi. So yeah, hopefully it'll stay together. I've not actually checked it yet, so it might not be. Well, basically it's held together with prayers and glue. So we'll just have to see how well it sticks. But I guess I've got a few more hours left that I might be able to reinforce any parts that didn't stick overnight, because I just covered it in glue and then I was like, well, I'll leave it until the morning. Will I own the dog answer the door to trick-or-treaters in her little wings? Oh, going to a concert tomorrow night. Nice. Finish a drawing, maybe playing with friends, and hopefully getting candy for myself. Nice. We it's Botanics week in Bake Off. What's Botanics? What are they going to be doing? Considering getting a pumpkin spice latte. I wasn't a fan. I wanted to be. I wanted to like it, but I don't like cinnamon. So unfortunately it wasn't for me. But I love the vibe. I appreciate the vibe of it, but yeah. Sadly not my palate. Revising for exams, which are very spoopy. Oh no. The spoopiest of exams. Hopefully there'll be some people who can join me tonight for the pumpkin carving stream, because a lot of people have tested positive for COVID or just general ills. How did pumpkins become spooky? I don't know. I think it's an American thing, because the tradition in the UK, or Scotland specifically, was that you would carve a turnip So you used to carve like a scary face into a turnip, and that was like, and I guess it would just be to like scare away spirits or something. And then, but I guess in America they had pumpkins available, so I guess eventually pumpkins became more of like a what you call it, a poster gourd, the poster gourd for the season, and then things came over here. And now we do pumpkins, but I guess pumpkins were never, they're not native to here, I don't think. I think they must have been brought over. But yes, just lock the 2 p.m. stream team in their room until they agree to craft with you. Yeah. I'm sure the pumpkins they carve will be quite satisfactory. Wait, it is the satisfactory crew before, isn't it? Is it? You ever stick a candle in a turnip? I've never crafted. I've never carved a turnip before. But yeah, the pumpkins that we one in Limewood, the pumpkins that we get nowadays are like specifically bred to just be carved. Like they're not as fleshy and full as pumpkins you'd get for eating. So they're like bred for purpose. But yes, I like the pumpkin art where it's just a tiny little smile. Brad, I thought they were gourds. Yeah, you got me there. You got me. Hopefully we'll get some nice pumpkins today. I've never had pumpkin pie. I've never had pumpkin pie either. Again, because pumpkin seems to always be matched with cinnamon, and not being a fan of cinnamon, I never really go for it. But I would like to try it. I know Kirsty gets very excited at making pumpkin pie. I don't know if she did one for her baking stream the other day. When she was last in Bristol, she bought a big tin of the pumpkin goop for the middle. But yeah, we never really did anything for like Samhain or Halloween growing up. So it's sort of been a new thing to. Does that mean you don't like cinnamon rolls? I don't. I wish I did. The older I've got, the more I can handle a little bit of cinnamon. Oh, he's snuffer. So I try and break in and see him. See, go and see the boy. Oh, well that saves me a job. Hello. You get them sniffs out. You get them sniffles. Ah. Sorry, I need the phone. I need it, Gerry. I need it. Need it for work. Yeah, I found that the older I get, the more I can have like what you call it? Like I sometimes have forest buns that have a little bit of cinnamon on them, and I can stand those more than I used to. I'm now like, oh yeah, no, a little bit is okay. But I would never go for anything that was like full on cinnamon. Speaking of cinnamon, oh my gosh, very exciting thing happened. We got a new spice rack. Ooh. Exciting times when you're in your mid-30s. So we're very excited to get that up on the wall. I've never had a spice rack before. Well, I mean, I had one at my parents' house, but I've never, been the official owner of one. So that's exciting. And it's a proper, like, apothecary-looking one as well. So that's nice. I'm so worried that the bottles they're like so... like, when it arrived, we were like, this can't be it. This package is so light. Because Alex was like, oh, is it heavy? Because if it is, I know what it is. And I was like, no, it's not heavy at all. And he was like, but it's got like 15 glass bottles in it. How is it not heavy? And they're actually so So delicate. I'm like, oh no, this could go very wrong. Luckily, they gave us 2 spares, but dear oh dear. The other problem is they have round bottoms, so I have to use the spices and put them back instead of leaving everything everywhere. So I guess it's sort of good for people like me who do tend to put things down and then they disappear from all existence. We do love a round bottom, it's true. Look at this. They're designed in the form of cherry. Round bottoms are pretty risky. I am quite worried. Morning, Maura's. But yeah, we're hoping to get that up on the wall. And then I have to think of spices because, to be honest, I normally only have about like 7 different herbs and spices at any time, and this one has space for 15. So I need to think of more in order those. But I tend to just stick with the same ones. But I'm really tempted to go to the fancy shop in Clifton. It's called Scoops, and it's one of those like places, like no packaging places where you just shove spice into your pockets and take it out with you. It's one of those. But yeah, I'll find things to use to fill it up with. My friend bought herself a new mug the other day. As soon as the card hit the card reader, the payment through, she dropped it and it shattered. No! Oh, boo. That's no good. That is no good. I'm sure I'll be able to fill it up with different things. There'll be something I can put in there. Maybe I can just fill one with Skittles. And when I need a snack in the kitchen, I can just have some Skittles. But yeah. But I'm so tempted to show you some of the glass bottles, but I'm so worried that I would just drop it on stream. The morning lifeline. I don't trust myself. But yeah, it's cute. It is cute. And to be honest, there's probably things that are in the cupboard that are in other bottles that I could just put in it, like peppercorns and stuff. May as well just keep them in there instead of their little... Oh, so actually, I think I've run out now. There was something else I was going to tell you about, and it's completely left me. Good morning, Ravine. How you doing? How's it going? Boo, 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 boo. There you go, Gerry. I've broken in. The other day we could hear this really weird noise and I couldn't figure out what it was, so I looked in the bun room and it turned out that I'd left like a tiny bit of the bag that holds their crunchy stick sticking out between the gap of their chest, and Fifi was just like slowly trying to pull it through so she could eat the crunchy sticks. How's the boy today? He's been a little bit sniffy. Last night was the final night of their medicine that they were on for 28 days. So hopefully, so in 2 weeks' time, after finishing that, they have to have a blood test again. So that will be like the next stage of bunny medical type things. But to be honest, I might take him in before that because his sneezing has got worse. So it might be a vet trip either this week or next week. And then there'll definitely be one the week after that. Hello. What were you up to? I could hear you doing something. Good morning, cow. Boop, boop, boop. Hello. We have some herbs in our garden. We always use mint and potatoes. Did you know that you can tell if it's mint by their rectangular stalks? Huh. I did not know that. I didn't. I like rosemary potatoes. I think that'll always be my favourite. Good morning, Pastel, by the way. How's it go? Oh my gosh, she's good. She really has a taste for going upstairs at the moment. So, treat for tea, nice. She, every time we, like, in the morning, I'll pretty much open up the gate and she will just run straight outside and go up the stairs. It's like, okay. There she goes. So, I would put more herbs on my food, but I can never find the time. Oh no. Oh no. What do you think of that one, Fifi? Good morning, Cyan. She just really loves going upstairs. She always goes through like phases with it, and she's just very much in an exploring phase. So she'll have like, kitchen weeks where she just wants to be in the kitchen, and then apparently today is an upstairs day. Are you after head rubs, or are you just surveying the area? You're a bit far away. I'm coming closer. There we go. There we go. I know. You're very lovely, you are. You are. Yeah. What a good banooey. I think she has a bit of medication above her eye, but it's such sticky stuff that I've not been able to get it off. You can see it just there. I'm hoping that eventually she'll let me get it, but if I pick at it, she's a bit like, what are you doing? What are you doing? I grew up herbless, so I'm a well-herbed cook now. Yeah, I think there's my mum's she always does very tasty food. But I know that her mum, she was always saying that it was pretty much like, if it's burned, it's cooked. And that was about it. So yeah, I think that was the way with a lot of British dinners. The first stage was just to remove the charred layer. She binky away. Oh, bless her. And also, I guess, there's a lot of, I have a friend who, their parents were always very much, just overcook veg and then put salt on it and it'll be tasty. And I'm just like, no, mushy broccoli. I've met so many people who say that they don't like broccoli, and it's just because they've only ever had it cooked to absolute mush. And I'm like, no, you just put heat vaguely near it, and then it's done, and it's perfect. And just then again, I'd eat it raw. Grey is the tastiest colour, yeah. I still need to try. What was that recipe I said I was going to try? So I saw this thing the other day that was if you get those ready bake cake mixes, and it would just say just add egg or whatever. I saw one of those, but it was saying just add a can of soda, just add pop, and did you just explode poo everywhere, Gerry? And it'll cook sort of perfectly fine. So I really want to do a baking stream of a pop cake. Fifi make you jump. Do you want your treat? Or do you want kisses? Kisses. Tea. That proud boy who would never explode poo everywhere. He does. He likes to, where the treats are, don't you? He's edging towards, they're over here, by the way, if you forgot where you keep them. Here you go, babies. Was that nice, Fifi? There we go. Mint consumed. Hey, baby boy. You adore the leaf ball. I was very I tried to say proud and pleased at the same time. Pleased. Very pleased with it. Yeah, I liked how it turned out. Because I was a bit worried because when you go to those like painting places, like pottery painting places, and you never really know how it's gonna come out. But yeah, I liked it. Thought it was gonna be a bit of a disaster, but it's cute. Praised and ploughed. It was. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. So last night, oh my gosh, I watched Craig play this game called Don't Scream. And basically, it's like a video. I didn't make it. I just painted it at Flying Saucers in Bristol. They already have like the ready-made pottery stuff, and you just go in and paint it. Yeah, it's this game where basically you just have to survive for 18 minutes. And the way you survive is by not screaming. And you have to keep on talking a little bit so that it knows that you haven't muted your mic, sort of thing. So he was like whispering as he went along. Or you can be quiet for a little bit, but it comes up with like a mic warning if you're quiet for too long, just to be sure you're actually like playing it properly. If you stop moving, the time pauses. So you have to keep on moving as well. And yeah, it was because he's quite a similar level of jumpy to me. So it was quite cute watching him and being like, yeah, this is exactly how I'd be. He was very brave for doing it. You were very proud of him in the end. Oh my goodness, Cosmic, there was one bit where Craig got like a little bit cocky and he did like, you know, the like come at me symbol where he was just like, and that was enough to like waft air towards his mic so that it peaked and it thought he'd screamed and he lost. He was like, okay, from now on, no taunting the monsters. But yeah, as someone who like winds myself up more than the actual scary things, I don't think I'd be able to make it through. But it was it only took him like I think I saw him do like 5 runs of it before he won. He did very well. But yes, Bless him. I was thinking yesterday when Tears of the Kingdom was cancelled, I was like, oh, I could do, because I was saying I wouldn't have a chance to do anything for Halloween. Whereas I could have actually done a scary game yesterday, but I did not. I played Moonstone Island and faced the spookiness of rejection of dates instead. I get jump scared by things that aren't meant to be jump scares. Like, I've literally had times where I will, like, go into the bedroom, and as I go in, I'll, like, throw my jumper over the banister or something, and then I'll turn around, see my jumper, and jump. Because I'm like, what is that? And I'm like, I literally just put that there. Like the Whale Lord clip, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I was re-watching Craig's quiz from Jingle Jam yesterday. His quizzes are always so good. I hope they're going to do another university challenge. I'm worse than Lydia. I think I am worse than Lydia. Because at least Lydia can play those games. I can't do it. I cannot do it. But I got me a weenie the other day. Oh no. Oh no. I think Simon was saying that he doesn't want to do, like, I think they tend to not do like the same quiz 2 years in a row, so it probably won't be University Challenge this year. I mean, maybe it will be, but I think it's probably try and do, because what was the one the year before? It was like 8 out of 10 cats or something the year before, wasn't it? Where I was in a team with Lydia. The big fat quiz format, yeah. Blah, 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 blah. My voice, it is dead. Now I'm imagining Brownie like that cat that gets spooked by cucumber. Literally, yes. That is what I'm like. It's like, what was it that made me jump in LA Noire? When I looked in a mirror and my reflection made me jump. Not that I saw the reflection, just the idea of there being a reflection made me jump. That's how bad I am. The scariest things in games for me are the things that aren't meant to be scary whatsoever. They're just there. Come on, Emily. Lydia was on the quiz last year. She was right there on the team. You can see her. She has a name label and everything. It was definitely her. You scared of reflections? Don't you have one yourself? No. Just like every normal human. Of course I don't have one. You won't catch me out that easily. Oh my gosh, that reminds me. I got the giggles the other day because I was playing Baldur's Gate, and there was a mirror in a room that if you clicked on it, all of the different people said different things. So I was just clicking on it with like Alex clicked on it, and then whoever he was with, I think Lazelle, said something about like, I see a powerful warrior or something, and then I clicked on it with my guy, Monimbi, and my guy was like, still here, despite everything, or whatever. And then, because in my party was Astarion, and I clicked on it with him, forgetting he's a vampire. I clicked on it, and he was just like, yep, still nothing. And I was like, oh yeah, sorry. I don't know why it made me laugh so much. I was just like waiting to hear like, oh, what's he going to say? He's just like, yep, nope, nothing there. Okay. Like, oh. Soz. But yes, I saw this, Rythian sent me this thing this morning that was like, I think there's a bug with my Baldur's Gate game, because I'm straight, but Astarion is attractive. So what's happening there? Giggle. Good morning, food cart. How are you doing? You're making fudge. What? What? I don't think I'd want to see fudge being made. I think just seeing just how much sugar must go in would... I think sometimes it's best to just not know. Makes you wonder how vampires get such flawlessly styled hair without looking in the mirror. True. Guess you just have to do it by feel. It's like I'm always surprised when people say, like, oh, your plait looks nice in streams and stuff, when, like, 95% of the time I do my hair on the bus on the way into the stream because I've run out of time. So if people say it looks nice, I'm like, does it? I have not seen it. It's good to know. I made pumpkin bread the other day. Ooh. There's fudge recipes that don't require sugar. I thought fudge was just all sugar. All sugar. My favourite bug is that one of the characters was kissing the player at a certain point, even if they weren't romanced at all. Oh no. Was it Gale, though? Was it Gale? I think that's the nice thing about Baldur's Gate, though, is that I think maybe there's enough difference, different strokes for different folk, sort of thing. But yes, his anatomy is pretty. He's just a pretty little vampire boy. Hello. As opposed to this handsome guy. You're a handsome boy, aren't you? Yee. Look at you. What a guy. What a handsome boy. Speaking of which, Loboto, good morning. How are you doing? The ceasefire's ended. The dustpan technique. No, she's attacking the box at the moment. She's training. She's having like a little training montage of where him hands go into the secret bunny void. Are you ready to fight? Hmm? You gonna go fighting? What are you gonna do, Fifi? Look at your feet. Sometimes I forget like how big bunny feet are. Look at them. Look at those little launch pads. I think because I'm so used to seeing like Gerry just being round, and then suddenly you look at Fifi and you can actually see like bunny shape. Oh, am I in your way? Sorry. Potato. When they say that they're gonna get into shape, but the shape is potato. Perfection. Look at you. He. Oh, hello. I can't. Are you giving me kisses, or are you? No, you're pushing me out the way. I can't tell sometimes. It should give like 3 little kisses and then be like, okay, now move. I'm done with you. Gerry is patat, but under patat it's muscle all the way down. True, he's a hench guy. We have the most boring bodies. Why don't we get cool tails or twitchy noses? True. If you had to have a tail, what tail from what animal would you have a tail from? Would you have like... You'd have like a peacock or a monkey, or you'd have a kitty cat. So would that be like Cow. Aren't cow tails from just... No, wait, I'm thinking of hippos. Hippos do the poop spread tail thing, don't they? I think it would be nice to have a tail that... What's it called? Like prehensile or whatever, that you could use as a... I think it would help when you're cooking. It would basically just be like an extra hand. You want the hippo one? Can I keep my own tail? You can. Leo has recently got the bug to escape the front room and explore. See, this is what... Oh, I thought he was going to do a big stretch. Big stretch. You gotta say big stretch. Last night when I followed her and threatened to pick her up, she ignored me. Eventually came over and booped me. Went back down as slowly as possible. Oh, bless. Cute. Cute. Fifi has been in much the same mood. Alex keeps on, like, I'll just hear him being like, can you get Fifi downstairs, please? Don't scorpions have their anus at the end of their tail? What, like, near the stinger? I know snail anuses are in a really weird place. Bye-bye, Sienna. Have a lovely day. They're like snanuses. Yes, the snanuses. So you've got like say this is the snail, this is their head, and then the shell, oh geez, wait. The shell is like this. This is a snail. And then wait, I don't have another hand to point out the anus. It's like, oh, okay, this is a flawed plan. Okay, imagine my arm is here. I've forgotten where it is now. You just have to look at a picture. How did you get there? You just have to look at a picture of a snail. Because I've forgotten where they are, but they're in a weird place. I think they're like there. But obviously that looks normal on a duck. But if the snail was here, I think they basically... It looks like they poop on themselves. That's the problem with snails. Ta-da! Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Will this be on the test? All of it will be on the test. When we do the big bun quiz of the year, the end of the year. And I'm going to test you on... Oh. These your pajamas now. Okay. They could use a hippo tail, true. What's the deal with snails? She digs me, she do. Oh, there's a Gerry boy. Here we have the Gerry boy. I keep being so tempted to order marble merch. I get the same thing every year. I just want to represent marbles because I love it so much. So maybe this is the year that I'll give in and do it. Look how squished in you are, Gerry boy. Him squinch. What would I buy? See, this is the thing, because they've got Christmas jumpers. So part of me is like, oh, should I get a Christmas jumper for... She's doing the marble drawer, wearing the marble merch. This is true. The teams that I support aren't the teams that I like the merch of the most, if that makes sense. Because some of them, their merch is really cool. Like Midnight Wisps and Gliding Glaciers, they tend to have like really, like, ooh, Raspberry Racers get a lot of good stuff as well. But I am Momo and Pinkies. And Momo, it's just a very odd green. I don't really wear green, but I still get it. Because they have these like, why are you just licking the, what is this behavior? Do you want cuddles? You're making all this up. No, there's a website you can go to and see it. What's the deal with Banui? Oh, no. Oh, geez. No, that's not cool. Okay, no, it's fine. Sorry. I'm fine. I'm driving. Hashtag driving. Basically, cover your ears if you don't like icky things. You see this bit of chewed wood here? I put my hand like this and I got a splinter under my nail. And I can't deal with under nail things. That freaked me out for the shortest period of time before I realized it was actually fine. Oh, that made my whole world crumble in an instant. But I survived. I made it through the slight nail pain of 2023. Lee, thank you very much for the bits. Thank you. Bits for the buns, but also for me for being very brave. You handled it very well. We hardly noticed. Good. Oh, it's just under nail things. Just freak me out. Motara, good morning. How you doing? I was talking to... I got a paper cut under my nail yesterday. Oh, no. What are you doing, Gerry? Oh, you're turning more into potato. Oh, look, to protect me from the chair. I assume it's some kind of terrible Gerry poop explosion. Poop I can handle. Splinters. Woo. We have a holiday today and tomorrow, so quite well. Oh, that's good. That's good. Oh, peeling stuff. It's like when you're trying to like grate cheese and you accidentally grate yourself. It just reminds me of that Werner Herzog thing where it's like, in searching for Wally, we are really looking for ourselves. Oh, dear, oh dear. Not very great, true. How often do you do that? Well, not too often. Just depends how like low the cheese is, I guess, like how much cheese you have left. Such an inspiration. I don't know if he is. I don't like him as a human. But then again, I hold grudges against him for things that he did many years ago. So maybe he's changed. But if he hasn't changed, then he's a bad man. Bad man. He did get shot whilst filming an interview. That was so weird. He just got sniped and he was just like, man, these things happen. He's been like kidnapped and stuff before. He's interesting, I'll give you that. But he's not always been very good with like animal safety on his sets, which is why I do not like him. But maybe he's learned. Maybe. But yeah, stinky boy. It's a point in grating cheese where you just allow yourself the cheese nugget as a treat. True. Small enough lump. Well, I guess I will head off. I guess I will run away. You've seen too much of this boy. I must take him away now. I must take he back to the bunny dimension. Shall we go to Clyde? Let's go see Clyde. Da-do-da-do. De-do-de-do. De-do-de-do. Look forward to the crafts this evening. So yes, I won't be on stream at 2 today. It will be 5 p.m. and I'm hoping there's a small chance that it will just be me on my own. And I spent a little while making a Halloween costume, so it might just be me on my own in costume. sat in a room on my own carving 16 pumpkins that I made Dav order before everyone got COVID. So we shall see. We shall see. This might just be... It is a sheet with holes in, but it takes a surprisingly long time to get the holes in the right places. So yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Someone must be well enough, right? Right? I made a Fifi costume. Fifi, should I be you for Halloween? But yes, everyone, look after yourselves and be good. And I will speak to you all. I'll see some of you later. The rest of you have very lovely days. Some of you I'll see at 5. But yes, if there's anything you'd like to see me carve, let me know. I'll try. I'm very bad at carving pumpkins, but I'll try. But yeah, bye-bye for now. Bye-bye. Fifi, 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 Fifi. What are you doing, Fifi? What are you doing? Boy, whom do you serve? Saruman. Oh, Gerry. We got nice. Just grab that upcoming Halo streamer. Yeah, he's pretty cool. Bye-bye. A boop. Boop.